Guys, what's up, and welcome back to the 30 Warrior Top 10 Mental Tips. Guys, I'm actually lost on which one this is. And I got so many channels out there. I've been busy. I'm going to call this number 15 or whatever. We'll just keep going, all right, guys? I want to talk about this one tip today because this is one tip that can definitely help you start playing better in your matches and playing with more intensity. And what I'm talking about here is always practice like you want to play. Okay, I want to say it again. Always practice like you want to play. So that means every time you go to practice, you should be playing with all our passion and purpose and true intentions. You should never just be out there. As a matter of fact, if you don't feel like going to practice, just don't go. Think about it. It's a waste of time. So this tip is really simple. I think when you watch let me share a story with you guys because this kind of blew me away. I used to go to the U.S. Open every year, guys. I haven't been able to go for the last 3 years, unfortunately, but I was lucky enough to go for like 8 years in a row. My brother was stationed out, had a hotel near the New Jersey, so I'd always stay there and come into the city and just stay all day. And I would try to go to the early rounds because when you go to the early rounds, you're able to go to the practice courts. And you see a lot of people out there filming and, just studying these pros. I've seen a lot of just smart coaches out there and other players, too, just studying the pros. I'm going to tell you right now, guys, I got a chance to watch. Let me see here. Agassi. We're talking about that. That's a few years back. But you really all got a chance to see Agassi. Sampras. Now, Sampras kind of surprised me. I got to admit, guys, Pete, yeah, he was what they call him laid back. Pete, he was laid back, guys. As a matter of fact, I was kind of shocked, but I thought, well, maybe hey, since you're number one and you're as good as him, you can just go out there and practice any way you want. But Jim Carrey, God, Jesus, man. As a matter of fact, I got a chance to see Jim twice practice. And guys, I can tell you right now, the reason why Jim Carrey, think about it. Here's a guy that made it to number one in the world, and basically all he had was a halfway decent serve and a killer forehand. Would you agree with me on that, guys? But I tell you what Jim had, his practice habits. They were world class, man. I'm serious. As a matter of fact, I saw him practice. This was way. I've been in Japan for a while, guys. I hate to admit that, but this was back when they had the Salem Open one year. And I got a chance to see him practice there, guys. He won it, by the way. I think either he won or Chain won. I think Chain may have beat him that one. I'm not sure, but I think he won it. But guys, the intensity, okay, that this guy brought to the court. We're talking about in the zone. Like I think he was out there for about an hour and 15 minutes. But I'm just, guys, totally in the zone. Totally in the zone. I'll never forget. Who his coach was too. It was like they were talking, really much low key, interacting and everything. But Jim was just locked in, man. I was like, okay, that's why the guy's number one. Okay, so I want to tell you guys, think about it. If this guy can go to number one in the world with just a halfway decent serve and a killer forehand and just a mind made of steel, look what you can do once you get your mental game on, guys. Okay, so the tip today is really simple. Go out there, practice like you want to play every time. Stay focused, and remember, always do this, guys. Whenever you feel like you're getting frustrated or agitated, always do the refocus technique. And that's basically when you just take a break, good 5-10 minutes, get a drink of water, breathe. Maybe I think it's good to keep at this time writing your journal too. How you feeling? What's going on? What are you dealing with? Where are you mentally at? Okay, always think on paper, guys. Always. Okay, warrior tip here. Practice like you want to play, and then go out there and just start dominating. Because what's going to happen is, and I think this is what the world class do this because they know that they win their matches in practice, right? So what happens is these practice habits carry over, right over to their matches. And guys, the results are unbelievable. Okay, guys, happy holidays, and I will be talking to you guys soon.